Good afternoon from the KC Ranch and happy Halloween, which is coming up this coming Friday. Today we're doing a battle between a Wonder 9 and a Glock. The Wonder 9 is the Star Model 30M, the military issue. They had the police issue, the PK, and the other one is a Glock, which speaks for itself. This is a Glock Generation 3. I think they're up to 5th now, but they're all gone. I don't know if you saw the news. Glock discontinued all their past guns. I believe it was because of the switch. Chicago, you got the switch, you know. But anyway, the switch killed the Glock, evidently, but they're coming out with some new Model V or something. I haven't really looked up at it, too much yet. But anyway, this is the old Glock, and Glock first came out. We'll talk a little bit of specs on the Glock. This is a Glock 22. This is a 2006. This is a Star 30M, and it's a 1985. They ran from 83 to 94, and the Glock 22 ran from 1998 to 2000. Well, I don't know exactly when they ended, but they finally, by 2008, they finally fixed the issue of the case support, which I still want to show. I changed it back to the 9mm. Last time I shot it with the 40. This is a Glock 22. It's not a 9mm, but it's got a 9mm barrel in it right now. And anyway, this one weighs 23 ounces. The Glock, it's got a 4.48 inch, 4.5 inch barrel, and it's around 8 inches overall length, and it, 17 round, of course, and 15 in a 40. But this is, set up for the 9 again. This one holds 15 rounds of 9mm, 8 inch overall, around 8 inches overall length, about the same length. About a 4.3 as opposed to a 4.48 inch barrel, 40 ounces versus 23 ounces. But here they are side to side. They're in front of each other. I mean, they're basically around the same height, basically. And really, I'll do some tabletops or something. I've got my trigger gauge for doing them and haven't even used it. But they're basically the same size gun. This one's heavier, of course, than this one. And this one's the Polymer Wonder. I think that's what I'm going to name this one, the Wonder 9 versus the Polymer Wonder or something like that. But they were both double stack. The thing that separates, some people call this a Wonder 9, but this is a single action, double action, which is what has always been considered the Wonder 9. And that was started by basically the Smith & Wesson. Model 59 was the first Wonder 9. It came out in the early 70s. And my second handgun, ooh, that's not good. My second handgun was a, yeah, scratched it. My second handgun was a Smith & Wesson 39. But let's go ahead and shoot before I beat all my guns up. Let's see how they do. I've got 4 targets up here. My best friend's wife, Dee Dee, suggested that I put the targets up first, and I said, well, I wanted to show them. But anyway, I've got little dots put on them, and they're up there. And I'm seeing that I need to adjust the camera a little bit, maybe. Okay. All right, you can see them all now. All right. Let us see. And I just did a video on that one that blew up last week. And it stayed together this time, but it was a one shot. Clean the unextracted shell out and do the net, put it back. But it was a pain to shoot. Eventually it's gonna run right. But I'll stop talking and shoot as the guy that comes in like Star Trek says, shut up and shoot. Mental block. Let's see, I've got the magazines all switched up, which this came out in 85. And this one came out in 2006, so we'll shoot this one first. I'll go two hands as a star. 2 hands, 5 rounds left-handed, 5 rounds right-handed, and step back to the 10-round mark. I was trying to bang out a target and knocked over my non-alcoholic beer on these targets. But anyway, and then step back and shoot 5-0 steel with a Star 30M. We're shooting Blazer brass, 9mm, of course, 124 grain full metal jacket. The Star DM. If I racked it, I did wrap around. It's safety only. Helps if you have the safety out. Double action, single action. This one went that way. Alright. And this one right-handed. That's up. The first one right there. Yeah. But anyway, now let's step back and go 5-0 steel. I was sorry with the right hand. Sorry. Let's see. All right, we'll do the same thing. 5 left, 5 right, and then 5-0 steel. God, that was sorry with the right hand. Sorry. All right. Hands off. All right. Oh, I forgot. 5-0 steel. It's not shooting this well. Okay, let's see how we did on the paper. Right-handed is better on the steel, but This was left-handed with the star. And I probably had too much coffee this morning because my hands were jittery. I hadn't taken any cold medicine today, even though I probably need it. But there you go, 5 right there with the left, with the star. And then 5 with the right, did not do well. And then the second gun I shot, I think, was the Glock. But anyway, there's the left-handed. And yeah, it did all right. Had a flyer. Of course, I had a flyer and a bad group with that right hand, and that wasn't too bad really with that left. And that was left hand. That wasn't too bad. And there's right-handed again. With the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was all over. He probably went down there. But anyway, it's good to practice with your right hand anyway. And I try to remember too with every gun I shoot. And yeah, when you shoot different guns, they're all a little different to get used to. But eventually, you know, if you settle down on 1 or 2, I'm sure you can get good at it. But thank y'all for stopping by the range today, and God bless y'all all. And happy Halloween, because I won't see y'all again until next weekend. I might do one on the case, the support for the casing on the early generation Glocks. But y'all have a great weekend, and God bless y'all all again, and thank you very much for stopping by.